nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can roll the image, make it flutter. We can change the focus to a soft blur, or sharpen it to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to 420.
Uostarosta.
Huh.
Uostarosta.
What's he doing? That's odd. I'm sure I can fix it. I think.
What you see is just illusion. They're trying to forget the fusion. The two of us are using this music, trying to get the minds to look into it. And then you'll find in 9/11 there never were planes. They just embedded them to shred and discredit your brain. They make us eat the medicine. History is edited. Tesla was ahead of them, but credit went to Edison. The predators, a president, a queen, a pope in residence, an evil globe, my nemesis, and everything that it ever represents. The earth is flat, and that's a fact. I'm laughing at the magic act. No nervousness, I'm gonna ask Copernicus where the curve is at. ODD-TV and J-Dreamers never snoozing. You never see me as a teacher, I'm a student. I'm not grabbing a rabbit out of a hat now just to prove it. Cause what you see is just illusion. Why? I'm an activist with this fist in the air. Now imagine this. What if this world doesn't in fact exist? Everybody is a pawn and they act as if. What if we got it backwards and dragons live and they practice black magic to fracture men? We became enraptured with the raptor's grin. The Grim Reaper is back, a Jurassic end. And with a pen in hand they devised the plan to collide with the light and divide the man. They provided the planet with high demands. then decided to hide from the eyes of men. And now they watch us through every camera lens, and they watch us do what they family says. And now they got you in they clammy hands, but not me. I'm free, I'm radioactive. Why? I aspire to be. I set fire to the minds that are higher than me, and I'll inspire the world to see conspiracy at work in their lives, then retire the beat. I'm like Neo fighting fate in the movie The Matrix. I'm trying to enlighten other people to agents, and they tricks are not gonna test my patience. This magic of mine can time travel on pages. The stage is set, the play begins. The battle's for the mind, which side is gonna win? It's a pivotal point, so pick a critical path to hit. But critical critics give us subliminal ads, and then they try to distract us. They lie to react us, and if we don't buy it, then they try to subtract us. Yo, I'm a cactus. By the laws of attraction, they can't touch me, so it must be that I'm radioactive.
Reset history, they did it such a mystery. The government lying, conspiracy theories, a true king. It's what I'd rather be. They just wanna lie to you and me about science and history. There is no gravity, and the earth is not a cavity. I said the earth is not a cavity.
Earth is fat. What you gonna do about it? I thought you knew about it. Would you rather do without it? We're the center. The sun and moon moves around us like a clock. Can you hit a moving target with a rocket? I'm not hard to get along with. Just take a bong hit. Do you serve up any content? The stars are constant. You want a constellation for it? It makes me vomit. We never do get hit by comments. I know you want it. Just leave another useless comment in the morning. NASA gone and lost it. Know it's flat, and there is a bunch of us. Them globies munching on a bunch of snuffleupagus. You think we're cute? Then why not cuddle up with us? We know it's flat. Why you making such a fuss? My supper was the fucking best. That's just because the earth is flat. It hit me like an uppercut to my nuts. Earth is flat and there's nothing you can do. A Russian with the crew. How do they brush after their food?
Reset history, they did it such a mystery. The government lying, conspiracy theories, a true king. It's what I'd rather be. They just wanna lie to you and me about science and history. There is no gravity, and the earth is not a cavity. Said the earth is not a cavity.
History. It's a mystery. It's not a cavity. Though that sugar it be hurting my teeth. Sweet dreams are made of these, so why don't you just come and sit on these and listen to me as I'm gonna tell you how not to sneeze when you get that virus. Putting words on the paper like papyrus, straight from the source. Gotta give thanks and praises to the Most High Jah. Aliyah, I'm a Rastaman, coming with the lightning and the thunder. Take you under in a millisecond, and we can't even go to the moon. Your boomers check, everything is not set. If we come back, what I gotta do is come back with a new version. Earth is not a cavity, but your teeth got too many cavities from eating too much sugar. Booga, booga, booga. Now it's time for the big Dr. Hawthorne to come give you a lobotomy straight to the brain. Lucille gonna whack you upside the head. Walking Dead, Portland, Oregon, yeah, you're spoon-fed. Cause you got to understand where we be. Making history. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the land and the seven seas. Well, everybody, they're looking for something. Some of them want to use you, and some of them want to abuse you. Some of them wanna get used by you, and some of them, they're just a tool. Dig up me fool, they're lost sheep. Gonna be a creep. Gonna have to get in the driver's seat and take him off past the moon and even Mars in that little red car. What the fuck you are? What is CERN? What's up with 5G? Is it a simulation, multiple realities, dualities, the yin and the yang, the sun and the moon, the joy and the pain? Is it all just a game? We're playing for keeps. If you're gonna climb the mountain, don't say it's too steep. Are you a lion or just a good little sheep? Do you believe all the stories you're told? Or do you question authority cause you're brave and you're bold? Do you eat good food or do you not really care? Why would they lie? How would they dare? Whoa. I'm getting pretty sick of even trying to explain. Your ignorance is decrepit, it's nonsense, I'm done. Subatomic, bubonic, ascension, accumulation. We're doomed as a nation. Boomers, they are doomers. Blowing down to Satan, calling him Jesus when that's not even his name.
There is a fifth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Mud Zone.
Ho, ho, ho.
The world is flat. I'm here to ring the alarm with my puppet like charm, straight from the barn. I'm talking about Flat Earth Farms, cause most don't know. They think we live on a globe, a ball that floats. So listen and take notes, and take it to a higher plane. Imagine yourself in all it contains, in all its glory and flair. Flat Earth Farms can take you there. Open your mind outside the box. No more staring at NASA's Photoshop. No more moon landings, no line to ya. No more people standing backwards in Australia. Just facts and pure truth, planning straight to the roots. Flat Earth Farms help you understand. A magical place on a wondrous land.
The world is flat, and that's a fact. Tell your friends next time you chat. Let them know a ball ain't that. Let's stay playing with the baseball bat. Cause we coming out the barn, a higher place, the Flat Earth Farm.
What are we gonna do tonight, Singe Man?
The same thing we do every night, Boston Ray. Try to take over the world.
The world of science cares about you. Eureka! We found it. With the tools of science, we have invented, yes, hand sanitizer. But not just any hand sanitizer. This hand sanitizer was developed and approved by the Dark One himself. Here are a few of the things our product can bring you.
We are concerned about the trouble and trend of irresponsible, one-sided news stories plaguing our country.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
The sharing of biased and false
news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think. And this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
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 fake news.
The world of science cares about you. Eureka! We found it. With the tools of science, we have invented, yes, hand sanitizer. But not just any hand sanitizer. This hand sanitizer was developed and approved by the Dark One himself. Here are a few of the things our product can bring you.
Sir, bow wow, bud. He's my mighty puppy. Sir, bow wow, bud. He's my mighty puppy. Sir, bow wow, bud. He's my mighty puppy. Sir, bow wow. Mud.
It's weird, yeah.
I've heard somebody else tell a story about it.
I got the chorus down. It's the Mandela effect. We're shifting again. It's the Mandela effect. Everything's different again. You know? So, yeah, ready? I started looking at the Mandela effect. It blew my mind. The shit wasn't correct. Trying to figure out just how it connects and what the fuck I was gonna do next. It's the Mandela effect. We're shifting again. The Monopoly man. Monocle is missing again. I think they even got to the Michelin man. In the Statue of Liberty, it keeps switching the hand.
Did you know your reality is being put to the test? The Panama Canal no longer runs east to west. Things you are sure happen never did in this reality. The crunchy cereal with the captain now has the apostrophe. I started noticing changes in like 2014. It was JFK, the six-seater that seemed so obscene. Many people will try and call me a loon, but hold up, wait, they even changed the spelling of Looney Tunes.
Okay. I used to eat a Chick-fil-A every day before they added the K.
So what's causing this? Many want to know. Well, I don't think it's CERN, it's just a magic show. Satanists doing rituals while scamming mad dough. Sounds familiar, like liars that always show us the globe. NASA, NIST, CERN, and more. We really need to show these corrupt agencies the door. I don't think this phenomenon is caused by man. I think it's a great awakening, and maybe God trying to contact us the best way he can. For me, Flat Earth, Mandela, and our dreams are all connected. Looking to pull some people in that I can intersect with.
The bridge! Yeah, there it is. Alright, cool. So I didn't screw you over. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah. Alright.
You slept. Warning, the self-destruct system has been activated. Option to override self-destruct expires in 10 minutes.
We are live. Sorry, guys. Am I on? Go Cop Bob. What's going on? Singe man. Let's see. Nancy. Whoa, my phone is just going off. Oh, I just got Kamala here. I just heard this was going around. It's a text message. How many people got Kamala Harris's text message? Kamala here. I just got off the debate stage. Yeah, okay. She's asking for $40 donation. Nancy! Jesus. Alright. Sorry, guys. We're still getting the show together. You know, I'm really sorry. Singe Man's supposed to be here. He was here. And then he just disappears right at the right time. Memo Rodrigo. So we got Jeremy Orr. Go Cop Bob. Cuberts. Tobin Schwing. Monty Powell. What's up? Dave DeDamo. Mustard Seed of Faith. Sandy DiVa is going to be here. We run a tight ship. Tony's Coffee House. Sean Osborne, I missed your call earlier. I also missed Flat Earth Andy's call. So, I will get back to you guys. Nancy, return their phone calls for me. Thank you. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to yell, but she has a hearing aid. If I whisper, she can't hear us. It has a 5-foot range. Her hearing aid. Nancy! So anyway, Parody Bear, what's up?
No sound? Yeah, he had it muted. Thank you. Okay. First order of business for the Mud Mob tonight. What am I gonna go? I'm gonna cover Tartaria tonight. I don't know what Sandy's. She's gonna do Mandela effects. Also, there is an important day tomorrow.
Whoa, he started it.
9/11.
What do you think about that?
What up, Singe?
Yeehaw! How y'all doing? Sorry I'm late here. I was silencing the lambs and things like, I don't know, funneling charisma, sharpening my beak, flexing my webness. Sometimes I can't come into work on time because I really feel like I'm going to win the lottery tonight. So I gotta do other things.
You gonna win the lottery tonight?
Yeah, I was busy filling out my name into all kinds of forms and contests online. And also, while I'm doing that, I'm initiating a flexing, tailoring type of mindset so that I'm always late because I have handsome geese that I have to prepare for tomorrow's 200-person wedding, and then I have to win the lottery. Are these good excuses I'm coming up with? I can come up with some more. Let's see. I was relaxing and measuring my lethargy levels. And because I'm a lazy flat earther. I am a lazy flat earther.
Yeah. You know,
that's the next shirt, actually. I made it, but we gotta get a better one. So. I got one coming up, the boss. We got a really good show for you. Hey, did you know this? They're gonna do an imitation. We got a real good show coming up for you. Damn good show. That's my new imitation.
Really?
We got a real good show coming up for you.
What's an imitation of?
Damn good show.
I love you. I love your background so much. I decided to copy it a little bit. Not exactly the same. Not exactly the same, but it's similar. Okay, you ready? Are you done?
Hey, Ray, why are you running Sandy's channel? It's kind of pissing me off and everyone else.
I know. You actually
Can you get off of it now?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Howdy, y'all. Howdy, warriors. Howdy, warriors. That's my new one. Howdy, warriors. I'm crazy. What do we got going on here? What are you doing? We're just making up random excuses. Fine. I'm really good at that. Because while I'm analyzing your hostility from flapping at children like the geese I've seen, my excuse that we're not running the show is because Sandy has a cold, a crate of beer in her fridge.
Oh man, you guys are too much. You know, I don't know why I got involved with you guys. I don't know where I found you. I don't know how I met you, but I'm glad that you're part of my life. All right.
Thank you. I know you're a pain in the butt, but I appreciate you. As my little brother, I expect you to be a pain in the butt.
You're my older brother, but you're like my 5-year-old. It's like having another.
It is that way. Yes,
7-year-old.
It's true.
Like an 8.
I'm working on my gag reflex. Don't worry.
Parody bit. If you want to get involved with us in making parodies, that's all we do.
I'm working on my gag reflex.
You could be part of the Mud Mob. You could be part of the team. You just need to, I don't know, reach out. We'll come up with all kinds of shit. We love it. It's all we've been doing for years. Yeah, I'll give you an email you can reach me at. We'll work something out. You know, I'll have, you have your people contact my people. We'll have your attorney contact my agent, talk to Nancy, and then we'll do lunch.
Wait,
what up, random fan?
Can I get a
Yeah, what's up?
One of those French dip sandwiches?
Huh?
At lunch, when we do lunch, can I get a French dip sandwich?
Yeah, sure. I'll get it.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. You got that. You got that. So
I'll bring back memories.
He has a new one, Weird Science. Yeah, you want to see some of it? Dude, I don't want to go over it. I'll go over it. I'll play some of them during the show tonight, but Singe Man is my doctor, Dr. Kaufman. That's Singe Man. He's also
Hey, I am
He
bald.
also plays Sergeant, what's that guy? Sergeant what was the guy's name from the Ukraine war that you played?
Oh.
Sergeant Slackenov.
Sergeant Slackenov. Good job.
Yeah.
I would take me.
Then
I don't
he
think I
also
would remember.
played,
Good job.
He played Cooters. Cooters used Brick Emporium.
I knew he had me acting for a while before I realized.
Yeah, I made him act like
I
so
was
many
better
different-
than Hollywood. I'm like,
yeah, he was
what?
really good.
Hollywood
And then he kinda,
sucks. I'm not even.
kinda
I don't
gave
even
up.
have a wardrobe or a director or anything.
Yeah, because like the whole idea.
You know
for
what?
late night-
Let's make another comic book movie.
The whole idea
I think
for
that'd
like,
be
who's
great.
got the cough?
Do
Who's
we
got
have
the
enough?
cough?
I think we need
Don't
more
make me paranoid,
comic book
man.
movies.
Don't make me paranoid. All right.
We need more comic book movies. That's what you're saying. More high end intellectual.
All right. You know,
comic book movies.
are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Mark of Tartaria. Let's go.
The Mark of the Tartars. What is the Mark of the Tartars? If we look at the old flags, we see the griffin, double-headed bird, and we also see the owl, usually in some kind of a crest.
Can you hear me now? Now?
And when we think about their architecture, well, I think, history has kind of portrayed them to be a little more primitive. But if we were to be hunting for a missing people, a missing empire, then I think we would begin by looking for the missing architecture, or perhaps a common architecture that would link these people. And so what do we see? What is the most common architecture found worldwide, whether it's in dilapidation and complete ruins, or whether it was built within a couple hundred years, supposedly. And that style would be the Roman architectural style, what we call the Greco-Roman style. And this style is found worldwide and far beyond the reaches of Greece or Rome. And I've always found this fascinating, that this architecture is everywhere and we just simply take it for granted. And even in North America, we just take it for granted that, our founding fathers would...
How's my mic? How's my mic? Everyone tell me. How's my mic sound? You'll join, Jason? Okay, I'll send you the link. You can add your channel too. How does my mic sound though? Come on. Because I don't want to go on with a shitty mic. Singe, I can't hear you. Pull it together. I cannot hear you. Can't hear you. Can't hear you, Singe. Alright. Well, let me see if I can hear this then. I can't hear him. So he's muted. Singe. Can't hear you. Unmute your mic. No? Nothing. Alright. Can someone out there tell me how my mic sounds, please? I don't see nothing coming in. I just want to see what... Because they were saying my mic sounds like shit earlier. See? I can't hear Singe Man, first of all. That's weird. So, all right, well, moving on.
Come across the seas and erect these Roman-style buildings.
Yeah, I can't hear him either.
And in particular, the pointy type of roof that we see, and also the UNESCO logo.
UNESCO logo.
UNESCO, the supposed World
United
Heritage Site organization. And so, yeah, we definitely see this style worldwide. And whether it's in Mexico, and we see Roman-style aqueducts and buildings, and it just really doesn't matter. Corner to corner, we see this style. And so again, if we're looking for lost people, could this be their leftover architecture? Now, at the same time, when I see sites like, or organizations, logos like UNESCO, and I see this architecture all over the world, I almost wonder, did the Tartarians or this civilization that was building this way long before our short history began, did they really disappear? Or do we see these symbols because they are still here? Now, there are stories of Tartarians and the Tartarian Empire, and I'm actually just walking my dog right now. I have nothing in front of me, but stories that I have recently heard, and they pertain to two brothers building an empire. And what we see is that one of the brothers had a son, and he was to rule and unify all of Tartaria. But what he did is, at birth, they never revealed his name. But they never revealed his name, making him a secret ruler of an empire. And this is a very powerful strategy. I mean, it's not at all what you see in our ego-driven culture today. Nobody would ever want to rule anonymously. People seem to thrive on that glory and power and egoic recognition. But this ruler ruled anonymously. And I thought to myself, well, that is a really interesting technique. And could this go on? How long could this go on? Could you continue to rule in this fashion? And, you know, it really made me question. And maybe that's, you know, another topic. But I really see signs that these people, or perhaps a faction of these people, still exist and are still running things today. And we see these symbols, and they push them in our face, actually. It seems like that's the easiest way to hide things, is by flaunting them, similar to the United Nations logo, depicting perhaps the reality of our planet, or layout of it. And, you know, I'll just finish this up with the owl. Going back to the Tartarian symbol, the owl is found in a lot of different places in our culture, but one, once again, pushed right in our face, is on our dollar bill. And if none of you have ever seen this owl on the dollar bill, I encourage you to pull one out right now. You might need a magnifying glass, or you might be able to use, something. But yeah, up in the top right corner of the front, you'll see a little owl sitting there, perched. And this is really interesting. This is, again, the Tartarian owl symbol, perched to one side. Although, well, I'll just leave it at that. But in any case, I hope this has been enlightening in some kind of way, and definitely leaves more questions than it does answers. But yeah, I want to wish you many blessings, and I'll see you in the next video.
Building your online business?
Sorry, we're just getting the show together still. Rainbow Singe. We can't hear you. Oh my God, what's going on with your sound tonight? We can't hear him, guys. It says your response can be, well, someone had to take charge of the chaos. Between cat videos and cooking disasters, I figured I should at least try to keep it somewhat organized. Plus, I've got the perfect recipe for turning her channel into a comedy goldmine. Just an added sparkle of me. I can't hear you. We can't hear you. Wow. He's really going to do this. He's really going to do this. You're really going to do this tonight. There he goes. Wait up. Say something.
We got a good show for you. Damn good show. Damn good show. Got a real good show for you. Hey, so I've got some letters really quick. Just came in and said, Ray, get off of Sandy's channel. No one wants to see a hamster dressed as a superhero in a dramatic monologue. Leave that to the pros. Stick to your day job, bro.
Who said that? Who said that?
It's just anonymous.
Oh, wow. All right, so
I think there's another one coming in. Let's see.
So, in the Mudflood... What up, Morgan?
Unless you're secretly a social media wizard in disguise, please get off of her channel. In that case, but if you are a secret social media wizard in disguise, in that case, let the magic happen. And this is from the Meme Master. That was from the Meme Master. We got all kinds of mail coming in. You're attracting some positive energy and some negative energy.
I always do.
I heard you say earlier that you had to take charge of the chaos because between cat videos and the cooking disasters on Sandy's channel, you figured. Am I still? Yeah. You figured you should at least try to keep it somewhat organized. That's why we're doing it. Plus, we've got the perfect recipe for turning her channel into a comedy gold mine.
Thumbs up. Yes.
You hear that?
We've got perfect. Yeah, I already read it. Have we found Tartaria?
Yeah, but I'm talking to the chat. We've got the perfect recipe for turning this channel into a comedy gold mine. Just add a sprinkle of us.
Smoke.
Okay, let's go.
You're a good writer.
Tartaria, a location that we are shown on maps that predate our current civilization. Tartaria, a location that has been kept quiet from all of us within the education systems all over the world.
All right, everyone put in the chat, where do you think Tartaria is? We found it. Have we found Tartaria? Where do you think it is? Put it in the chat. Put your locations in the chat. Wherever you think Tartaria is, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, left and right, all day, all day. Let's see, where do you guys think Tartaria is? Morgan, where's Tartaria? Ken, where's Tartaria? Kim Ray, where is it? Where's it at? Where's Tartaria at? You guys are investigators. Where's it at? All right, I forgot about Jason. Jason's going to join us. Let's get Jason on here. Put in the chat where you think Tartaria is, and you know what? And you know
Because I can crank my mic up. I try not to drown people out. I can just crank it.
Set it up.
True kings, it gets lonely at the top. You know I don't believe in the globe no more. I don't keep track, I just know the score. I don't talk trash till I'm sure. I write these raps when I'm totally bored. I'm the guy everyone tries to ignore. Style so fresh you try and buy at the store. We can bring them boats back from high on the shore. My flow's so hot that I'm frying the boards. So much money you try to afford. Debunking the globe is a sport. I'm blasphemous. Rapping, I'm a naturalist. Scratch at this, pass that tiff, light a spliff. I don't care how highway is, I'm writing this. Rhyming fast as lightning is. I'm a titan, I will bash you with my giant fist. I'm rapping natural, I will pop you like an aspirin capsule. Blast right past you, everybody's laughing at you. As I sit and bench, press the test of time. None of y'all cowards can touch my rhyme. You can't scuff my shine. You motherfuckers don't know I am loco. Say I won't go to your house for show. Knocking down the door, stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. Since the solar eclipse hit, is making predictions. You pass him that shit, kid, he's taking like 6 hits. I just seen you pull that mask down to take a sip of your drink. Breathing backwards is like trying to take a shit in the sink. What are the kids gonna think? Growing up in a world where individuality isn't a thing. No, I don't believe in the globe no more. I don't keep track, I just know the score. I write these raps when I'm totally bored. I'm the guy everybody tries to ignore. My style's so fresh you try and buy at the store. We can bring the boats back from high in the shore. I'm worth so much money you could try to afford. Debunking the globe is a sport. So, we can't hear Singe. So tonight, guys, we are going to be covering, it's important, because tomorrow is a big day. Tomorrow is a big day for everyone. So it's important that we cover it. I'm waiting for Sandy to get here, though. I'm not gonna cover it yet. All right, let's go back to this.
A location that we can clearly see is Russia on a modern day map, with a population of around 4 million people today. Located within Russia's walls, there is a location today that is called Tatarstan, officially the Republic of Tatarstan, and sometimes called Tataria, where they just removed the R. And this is just the beginning. Wait until you see what is still standing in this location today. But first, I think that their coat of arms needs to be exposed. We know that Tartaria's flag depicted a griffin. We can zoom in here on it and get a better look. As we go back to the historical coat of arms of this location, of Tatarstan, we see their seal from 1672. and of course, changed to this in 1856. And once 1920 hit, the process of removing the old world, the previous civilization, was in full swing. And this became their new seal, showing their hammers and chisels and a logo that some will recognize very well. A takeover worldwide. The Republic of Tatarstan with their griffin seal. It's very interesting. It is a part of the Volga Federal District, which we have discussed in previous episodes. Now I'm gonna drop the guy down in their city. We clearly have homes that are found from the old world and are being repurposed. We have the old brick being exposed, as we obviously don't properly maintain these structures. Flipping this camera view around, we can see that the windows are down here by the ground. I believe that these houses are much deeper under the mud. These houses are over the top, all the way down the street. These people, us, we were placed into the old.
He said these houses are lower and deeper in the mud. Is that what he just said? Singe, did he just ask the question? I think he did, dude. He definitely asked us how low does it go?
How low does it go? How many levels under the ground? How low does it go? How many levels under the ground?
My nickname was Hot Wheels in high school. I used to roll up and lock my stolen bicycle. I might do what I like to. It's insightful. I'm not like you. We don't want the same weed all the time. We want flavors. If I have you on late night live at night, that's a favor. I'm glad that you found God. I hope he saves you. You want a scratch ticket? I'll wipe my ass with it. You little ass licker, I ain't your fast ticket. You just a whack midget. That was last minute. We're all glad that's finished. There was a time and a place for that. Let's leave it in the past. I ain't even gonna ask. So moving on. It's a grooving song. The rent's due tomorrow. I dropped and broke the banger, so I just threw the bong. They knew the song, and you were wrong, so move along. How low does it go? How many levels under the ground? How low does it go? How many levels under the ground?
How high can I get? I'm gonna fly so high like a jet, but I don't need no fuel, cause I'm not no tool. I'm not no summer cassette tape. Everybody wanna hear what I wanna play. Hey, listen to the music that I sing. All of the joy and the happiness I bring. Late night live, you know you're gonna hop on and give us some comments. And I'm not AI, I don't need none of that to write these lyrics, cause that shit is so whack. Yo, like a heart attack, gonna come back and just bang it, sing it. Yo, I just really know that I can bust my flow any night and day. Yo, so tired of the weak sauce, I need better. Gotta grade it up like I do with cheddar when I'm making my quesadilla. Gotta just have your soul and just feel what I'm gonna do when I sing it through. Keeping it so true, that's what I do. Andre, bringing the freshness to you. Whoa, here we go, what we do, cause I can get so high with a spliff and a fire. Whoa, cause my only desire. Listen to the music as the Rastaman sing. All of the goodness and the joy that we bring. Burning Babylon cause we praise King of Kings, Lord of Lords, conquering Lion, Rastafari. Whoa, whoa. Here we just wanna go. Yo.
How low does it go? How many levels under the ground? How low does it go? How many levels under the ground? Still getting it together, guys. Last minute. You know, people think it's like Go Gadget live stream, Singe. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean. Yao Ming. Yeah? All right, let's go back. So we got Tartaria. We still have 17 people watching. Don't worry, guys. By the time you leave here tonight. So it's like most people would never.
Wait, let's test my mic.
Singeman.
Is that too loud? Is that good?
Let me ask you a question.
Yo, Hakim Ray. Yo. What's up?
Yeah, let me ask you a question. Before you were awake, would you ever think the news is lying to you?
Before I was awake? No, just like bending the truth or maybe leaving out, not straight up lying, no.
Most people would never ever think the news.
And maybe like once in a while, but not like
the normal people.
Nah,
the people
like
that get up
today,
every day, drink their coffee, go to work.
But for some reason,
9
I
to
never
5,
liked the news, and maybe that's why.
They watch the news in the morning. What?
Maybe that's why I never liked it.
And you would never think that it was like lying. You would, you think it's all
no,
ever.
Not even. Except, dude, I watched
Jason Starr.
I watched the Desert War on TV. I was like, oh my gosh, that's horrible. And then it was like,
well, by the time
you know the one that really bugs me is the government drone pigeons. They've got that whole the cooing and pooping act down perfectly. I mean, and they sit on the statue all day without paying rent. So clearly they're spying on us.
Well, I got the
one breadcrumb.
I got the scoop in from the agency. All right.
They're getting one breadcrumb.
All right. So let me just go on with Tartaria for a little while, and then when Sandy gets here, we'll start.
The windows are down here by the ground. I believe that these houses are much deeper under the mud. These houses are over the top, all the way down the street. These people, us, we were placed into the old world's work and are just occupying it there. Could you even imagine how incredible this area once looked? And remember, this is just one road. Just wait until you see the rest. Let's continue down the road, and you can see, fenced off here, we have an old world structure that has gotten a new paint job, clearly. This is the Nicholas Cathedral, with a historical narrative showing that there was, of course, a previous church here on this site, telling us that in 1565, there once stood a wooden church. 1565. Knowing the exact date of the wooden church, telling us that the current temple, judging by its architectural forms and decor, was maybe built in the middle of the 17th century. Please tell me how they know the exact date of a church that isn't there, a wooden church. And they don't know the date of the current church. It is complete nonsense, in my opinion. A very bad lie, showing that the truth is not being told to us about this location. And this is when we go deeper. If I just knock my house down and I build a new one, And then 500 years from now, like we're being told, they know the exact date that my first house was built, but not the second one. So I need some feedback here. Are we all on the same page that this is insane? Let me know in the comments. So we're just getting started here. I want to show you this location. You can see how old everything is. And hiding behind this tree, we have the St. Peter and Paul Cathedral, located in Kazan, the capital of the Russian Republic of Tatarstan. They give us this long story about how the emperor arrived after mastering the sea, celebrating his 50th birthday with the guys, having a 3-day feast, having such a great time. Might as well build a cathedral while we're at it, to honor this event. Why not? So the cathedral, of course, had a prior cathedral, because these stories are clearly written by an AI. And I think we can confidently say that at this point. All over the world, we get the same structural narrative. So they knock out the cathedral in just 4 years, in the early 1700s. And the computer cannot forget to throw the destruction story right into the narrative. When shortly after the building was done, it suddenly collapsed. So, of course, being the guy that he is, the Tsar sent his own craftsmen and architects to complete the cathedral. We have no idea where any of the materials came from. We have no clue who these men were. We have no idea who the architects were. And they will forever be a mystery. But I'm just so thankful that we know all about the 50th birthday party they had. And the 3-day feast. That kind of information just distracts me. I love it when they throw the backstories in there, so I never have to focus on who actually builds the palaces. No. To prove that this is a worldwide operation, and this is an AI-generated story, to trick all of us into thinking that this structure isn't from the previous civilization. We get the nod. Yet Peter and Paul Cathedral has seen its share of tragic events, including numerous fires. If you don't understand how ChatGPT operates and have missed the previous 89 episodes, I will show you right now. All I need to do is put the basic things that I want in there. Remember, if I can do this, then just imagine what can be done. All we have to do is tell the AI basic things that we all need in the story. I wrote that we need a hypothetical narrative about a cathedral. I need construction dates that lasted 4 years. I need a destruction story because they all have one, with a savior. And I need a fire story, of course. And the cathedral manages to recover every time. Just like we are shown here, where the cathedral manages to recover every time and retain its former beauty. Place this time period in the 1700s and make it 4 paragraphs. This is how fast our history can be written. And this is how fast a population worldwide can be tricked and manipulated. This technology is not new. And we are now learning this and exposing it to the world. That the narrative that we are all shown in classrooms from day one is, in my opinion, all created just like this. In the early 1700s, the Grand Cathedral began its construction in the heart of a bustling European city, where the townspeople marveled at the design. Construction lasted from 1703 to 1707. Tragedy struck just 5 years later, just like we see every single time in these narratives, when a violent storm comes through and lightning hits the tallest spire, another nod that we always see. Remember, repetition gives it all away. The system doesn't know any other way. It's not a human. It even gives us a fake character that could now be used for so many other structures in the area. Fixed the place in 1715, and just 16 years later, a fire broke out. It's literally the exact same narrative that we read all over the world, with structures that look so out of place. Now I'm gonna refer to this episode in the future to show everybody just how this works. And like I said earlier, This is just the beginning of this location. We're just getting started today. Welcome to episode 90 of My Lunch Break. I hope you're all having a great day, and if you're new, welcome.
Halloween season begins on Disney Plus with Agatha All Along, September 18th.
For a clean you can feel good about, all you need is All Free Clear.
All free clear. In our laundry.
And I want to thank all of our sponsors over on Patreon. Thank you to FlatEarthDave.com. You can check out his app, the Flat Earth, Sun, Moon, and Zodiac app. I'll put the link right in the description. And you can use my referral code, MLB. If you click the Tartaria button, you'll see the My Lunch Break playlist right here. The app is awesome. Thank you to Rebecca Kay, Christopher Arietta, The Lady Lacey Show, David and Sherry Ferguson, Edwin Johnson, Chuck. I want to see Kay. I want to show Peter. I want to show you the inside of this St. Peter and Paul Cathedral that we were just talking about. What do you think? Hammers and chisels, or advanced technology that we aren't being told about? Kazan, the city in Tatarstan. This may be the location that we have all been searching for. It is at the very minimum, in my opinion, one of the main locations that Tartaria was active. I have said this many times. I believe that this previous civilization, the advanced group of humans, I believe that they were here only a few hundred years ago, and a mass event wiped them all out. With their buildings sitting right here in front of all of our faces, and getting a brand new coat of paint on them with brand new narratives, and looking so out of place. The Kazan Kremlin includes many old buildings. It is a fortified citadel containing museums and sacred sites. You can see that we are looking at a very important location for this research. We can make an educated guess at this point that this is not everything, and some structures have been removed. This city is filled with griffins. It's basically Griffin Central, or in other words, the center of Tartaria. Kazan, a very interesting place for sure, with Khan's Mosque located within the walls. Some scholars believe that the tower may date back further than the 18th century. This is an admission that they don't know who created this tower, a tower that we know here was created by the previous civilization. This is clear exposure here, if you know what you're looking for. With the legend saying that the tower that lasts forever was built by Ivan the Terrible in just 1 week. 1 week. And this thing's here forever. And the tower's construction date is enshrouded in mystery. Are you having fun yet? Can you see that we are correct? Can you see that the truth about where we live is coming? Once you know the truth, that the history that we are all told is not factual information, you can never unsee it. This is incredible. They have no idea who built this. I think they do know who built that. Grand Tartaria. Have we located their central base? A location that scholars won't touch. They won't even pretend to know who created that structure. It's amazing. Now that we've struck gold, let's keep going. Oh, and the tower used to be topped with a griffin. Oh, I mean, double-headed eagle, and was replaced by our civilization. Take a look at this place. This is the headquarters of Donkeys Incorporated /DonkeysInc.com, where they went viral in suite number 3. I want to show you all around a little with a great shot of Donkeys Inc. The horsepower of a steam engine with those wooden wheels and all. We can also see a founder right over here to the right. And of course, the dragon on the side of their helicopter. It's just there for show, of course. All of this built by a population of nobody. 1897, we only had 130,000 people here. Could you even imagine 1800 or 1700? The streets would be empty. Yet we're told within our mainstream narrative that nobody constructed palace after palace, And we all just accepted it for years. Where that all ends now. Remember that in 1750.
Okay, guys. So, real quick. Let me take this down. Enjoying the program tonight, Jason? How you doing? You there? You muted.
I'm finding evidence of advanced
Hey,
Tartaria.
what's up? Can you hear me?
I have an announcement to make.
Good damn
I have
show
an announcement
for
to make. She's sitting her. She's citing her show. Sitting.
Star.
We're cutting it. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm putting my link in for Boston Ray Mudflood Adventures. Pay attention. Look alert, people. Okay. There's the link. That's where we're gonna be at. I'm cutting every other channel but Boston Ray Mudflood Adventures. You know why? Because tonight we're gonna get into something good, and we can't leave the stream.
Yes, we are cutting edge. Yes, we're cutting it.
Because it's important.
We're slamming it.
Because people still believe this shit. And I do not consent. I do not consent.
We are spreading the truth because it's fun.
What up, Carol? Travis Joe.
And needed.
All right. Everyone come over to Boston Ray Mudflood Adventures. Watch. I'm cutting the Late Night Live channel right now.
We are cutting the edge, and